Hey, what's up YouTube? I thought since I've seen so many gear videos and stuff like that on the internet, I figured, well, why not post one of my own? So, anyways, here's some of the stuff I got. Check it out. Alright, well basically I'll go ahead and get this turned off. Start with the very first guitar I got, which is actually a very, very cheap Strat knockoff. And this is a Harmony double cut. And it's about a $200 guitar, I'd say. But like I said, it was my first one. Not the greatest guitar in the world, but I kind of hate to sell it just because of the sentimental value of it. But yeah, that's it anyway. Second of all, here's the bass I got, which is a K bass, which I've never heard of. And as far as I know, it's not a very, high quality bass, but it gets the job done. I actually picked this up for like 35 bucks at a yard sale. So I had been wanting a bass and had found this, so I thought, well, why not give it a shot? And it's worth the money I paid for it. It's not in bad shape either. It's missing a knob, but oh well, whatever. You can deal with a missing knob and always replace it. Alright. Next up, is my Ibanez Gsa 60, which was actually the third guitar that I have owned. The second one I don't have. I actually gave it to an ex-girlfriend, which I wish I had it back now. But it's an Ibanez Gsa 60 with a trim, well, not a floating trim, but a trim. Just regular dots, 22 frets. The pickups are decent, but nothing really special. But I guess if I had to use it as a backup, I wouldn't mind too much. That's that. Oh yeah, by the way, for anyone, which I know I may get bashed for this, but for anyone who's a fan of either Creed or Alter Bridge, that right there is Mark Tremonti's signature, which is the guitarist for Alter Bridge and Creed. I met him at a show in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and it was actually when they were touring as Alter Bridge, which is playing now. You can't see that, but oh well. Anyways, something cool. Okay. Next up, which was actually the last guitar that I bought, and I wish there was better lighting in here. Anyways, this is a Prs Se Single Cut. Very good guitar. It's got the standard PRS low scale pickups in it, which there's nothing low scale about them. They're actually really good pickups. A lot of people actually said that I should change them out, but honestly I like them pretty well, other than they got quite more of a bass tone than what I want, but they're still good pickups nonetheless. I may change them and put some Tremontis in it eventually, but right now it's staying just like it is. Anyways, as you can see here, it's got a nice flame top on it, and it's actually carved unlike its custom counterpart, the double cut. And it's this is the black cherry finish. It's got the nice moon inlays, which are very similar to just the standard dots. And of course up here you can see Prs Se Single Cut. And last but not least, This one's my baby here. This is the one I got before my PRS. A lot of people don't care for this model, but frankly, I don't care. This is a Schecter S1 Elite. And I got this guitar probably about 2 to 3 years ago, and I've been in love with it ever since. I'd actually wanted one about 2 years prior to ever buying one, and I'm glad that I finally got a hold of one, because now they're discontinued. Anyway, let's look at it a little closer here. They have, well, you can see that nice blue quilt top on it. It's actually called a Cayman blue finish. Got your standard speed knobs on it. 3-way switching, along with a coil splitter right here. You just pop this out, and it splits your humbuckers into single, or it's supposed to mimic a single coil sound, which I don't use it very much, but it's nice to have. It's got your see if you can read that now. Anyway, they're Seymour Duncan designed humbuckers in them. I'm not exactly sure of the model, but these things can scream. And frankly, they're this guitar's got the best pickups of any of the others that I have. And along the sides here, if you can see it, it's got abalone binding running all the way around the guitar here, along the neck, and along the headstock. It's got what they're called is Gothic cross inlays, which I think are pretty stylish. I like them. Let's see, and of course right there you can see, well no, you can't see. Anyway, it says S1 Elite here. It's got your Schecter Diamond series right there. But yeah, I absolutely love this guitar. My favorite of them all. Just look at some of my gear here, which is not much, but it works. Right here, see if I can get some light on it, is my WD-7 Ibanez Weeping Demon, which for those who don't know is a wah pedal. And a pretty nice one at that, because it actually gives you the option to have it spring-loaded like a Morley, or have it where it's stomp box activated like a Crybaby. Next is my Digitech RP100, but it's got some cool effects. It's got like auto yaw and some wah effects, and what else? Like phase and flanger and stuff like that. Alright, next up is my amp, which you can't see very well. Anyway, this is a Crate XT120R. It's got a solo rhythm and clean channel, which also has reverb. Anyway, I like this, and it came with its own foot switch here, which you wouldn't expect anything less, right? And then I got my MR8 HD recorder here. There's not a whole lot to say about it. It records. It's a 8-track recorder, which I've actually got a song on there now that I'm working on. It's actually turning out to be pretty good, I think. MRT3B, which is a drum machine. Yeah, I hope to learn drums one day, but until that time, this has got to work, and this is what I've been using on all the songs that I've been recording. I also want to point out this. This is a Boss Heavy Metal HM2, and is given to me by my good buddy Willis that I worked with. He's a really cool guy, and he gave this to me for my birthday. He had it laying around the house and hadn't used it in a while, and knew that I was looking for a new distortion pedal, so I've used this thing some, and I actually like it. This is my Fender Squier BP15. That's basically it. You know, I ain't got a whole lot of stuff, but I made a decent length video, I reckon. Maybe too long. Maybe this will fit on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, you guys keep rocking. Comment, subscribe, rate. Anyways, you guys take care. See you.